Hi, my name is Asnath. I'm a PhD student at Aarhus University, and today I'll be presenting our work on participatory memory making, creating postcolonial dialogic engagement with Namibian youth. I authored this paper with my two supervisors. But before I start, I would like to acknowledge and announce that this work would not be possible if it was not for the collaboration with Namibian youth and students. We also acknowledge funding from the EU Horizon 2020 Poem Project, and we acknowledge and respect the indigenous knowledge presented in this project. In this paper, we are arguing that marginalized voices and contested historical practices as part of people's everyday lives are still underrepresented and rarely used to generate alternative narratives and understanding among people and communities. We are also arguing that new forms of dialogic engagement are created through blurred boundaries between people, their collective memories, and technologies. We share our experiences from co-designing an interactive exhibition with Namibian youth who also identifies as born-frees. The arguments we are making here are supported by three key theoretical notions spanning from collective memories, design research, and the colonial agenda. We looked into how collective memories are created by people with similar interests or experiences. Inspired by the theoretical stance of Asman and Saplika on how they theorize the relations of collective memories to communicative memories and how such memories are created through everyday engagements. We also looked into the future of museums and curation, specifically how digital media have impacted the creation of digital heritage and curation. When it comes to design and using everyday experiences as a design focus, Smith and Iverson pointed out that the advancement of using digital technologies in museums requires us to establish effective methods for engaging different stakeholders in curatorial processes, as well as to reconsider the roles of audiences within exhibitions. Since we are addressing the design of futures and why the past or history is very important in creating futures, we find the work of Otto as well as Sora and colleagues to create an understanding on the importance of history in design or HCI-related research. Otto argues that planning and designing for change require thoughtful conceptualization of history that enable the desired future. In this study, the materials from the past enabled us to have alternative narratives of what is in order to create what could be. We aimed and then we used decolonized approaches to design in order to allow multiple epistemologies to emerge. Escobar's new book on design for the pluriverse, in which he notably called to design a world where many worlds fit, and then also addressed the importance of autonomous design was very important for this study. So these three theoretical notions enabled us to understand or to give us an insight on the youth identity, the need for agency and addressing power relations in the current post-colonial discourse in Namibia. Our project addresses personal and collective memories of post-colonialism, how these memories are shifting over time, and what has been shared with people that were not present during the foreign colonial times. The original idea of creating the exhibition emerged during the workshop sessions on exploring everyday memories of colonialism. The youth suggested to have an exhibition as a way to show that they are interested in post-colonial issues and they are not just ungrateful born-frees. It was also then a means to realize a goal set at the beginning of the project of being agents of today bridging tomorrow. The exhibition involved creative collaboration between a group of 10 youth, 2 researchers, and 5 interactive design students from the Namibia University of Science and Technology for a period of 6 months. We had several co-design workshops. At first, we created really abstract ideas and we generated prototypes that were not really clear to everyone. From the prototyping sessions, we agreed to work with soundscape, playing the voices that are normally silenced. Other ideas related to learning from the past and asking questions relating to what the future could be. Throughout, we employ the concept of dialogic curation, working with diverse teams of creating the dialogic sites of engagement. We planned the youth to be present throughout the exhibition in order to be able to engage with their audience. The exhibition was hosted at the Independence Memorial Museum in Windhoek, Namibia. We created an exhibition with three distinct sections: the present, past, and future. We integrated our exhibition spatially, accordingly, with the past section offering alternative narratives that are not presented in the museum, such as indigenous knowledge from pre-colonial times. The present section presented post-colonial memories, and the future installation consisted mostly of questions of what the future could be. In setting up the exhibition, we did not get professional help, but relied on the entire team of youth and students. We brought artifacts and materials from our homes to ensure cultural appropriatedness, at least for local visitors to feel at home. The entire process of adopting a dialogic approach to designing the exhibition played an important role in creating 8 distinct interactive installations with an enforced path through the exhibition, creating a storyline. The key takeaways from creating this exhibition related to how the exhibition managed to create blurred boundaries between the past, present, and future sections. These spaces provided an opportunity for reflection and learning and critically thinking of how our actions in the present could impact the future. The audience could walk through the different temporal spaces of present, past, and future and engage with the interactive technologies and the youth. The exhibition also sparked new discussions relating to if the born-frees are really ready for working together with the elder generation in creating inclusive futures. The exhibition was one way of presenting to the public that the youth are indeed agents of change, and by engaging in complex and political debates on post-colonialism and causing positive change for the future. The exhibition emphasized the continuous exploration of everyday memories with the youth and the exhibition audience. It also highlighted and amplified the youth voices in the current debate of post-colonialism and sparked a wider discourse with the audience. So in conclusion, in this paper, we focused on the dialogic possibilities created by the process, technologies, and existing memories, and the voices of the youth inside the exhibition. The exhibition presented multiple voices in coexistence on issues relating to post-colonialism past, present, and future, in an immersive, interactive manner, leveraging emerging technologies such as augmented reality and soundscapes.